we can tell you that right now it appears that was the house, an attached garage, 2 vehicles, a 4-wheeler, and a camper that sustained damage. I'm not sure yet if there was any type of insurance or anything on anything. To my knowledge, there's been no injuries of either residents, civilians, or firemen.
This thing went up pretty quick. I was talking to a couple of your colleagues here. They said they got here quick and it went up quick.
It did.
Any idea why? Or?
We had a very quick response time. Our first units were en route just within 2.5 minutes of getting the initial call. We had mutual aid responding from numerous departments. We were on scene within a matter of minutes. It was fully involved when we got on scene. One of those contributing factors, I'm sure, may have been the large amount of fuel. Like I said, we had a 4-wheeler, we had 2 vehicles involved. We had propane tanks that did explode on the camper. So there was plenty of fuel involved in it as well that was already there. So I'm sure that played a factor as far as accelerating the speed of the fire.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Can you talk about the water situation? I understand there was a water situation.
We're in a rural area. The closest fire hydrant we have is at Appalachian Bible College, which is a good ways up the road. We're on this windy road coming out Beachview. We're up here on top of this hill. Fire trucks are having to get backed off the hill. We've had to call numerous departments in from pretty good distances away. As far as Oak Hill Fire Department, they're on their way as well. Just so we can get water supply up this hill as fast as we need it, because as quick as we get water, we're out of water. So that's just one of those things, being in this type of environment, that we're trying to deal with.
Have you been talking to any of the family? Were there many of them here?
Yeah, from what I understand, like I said, one of the residents was actually working on one of the vehicles in the garage. About 10 minutes later, they smelt smoke. Heard smoke detector activated. They was able to gather some belongings and able to escape the home. How many of them was at home at the time, I'm not sure of.
This is part of the problem we had. This is a live power line that dropped clear across this backyard and was arcing, kept us from advancing in on the fire on the backside, which is where the bus fire was. So that's just part of the many problems that we had. There's no hydrants back up in here. A lot of the propane problem up front. A lot of hazards.